Minor League Baseball is live and on the air on the show. Tonight, the opener of a 3-game series between the Durham Bulls and the Toledo Mud Hens. Russell Daniels will try to write his name in history books and break the single-season home run record. Next. Alejandro Ochoa, the Puerto Rican southpaw, gets the starting assignment here. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
This guy has a 3-pitch mix, and he needs all 3 of his pitches. If he has them all working and uses them properly, he has a chance to be very effective.
Now at the plate, Russell Daniels. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Russell Daniels.
Pitch on the way. Squared that one up just a little late. The windup and the 0-1. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone. Well, you take a look at our visiting club as they take the field tonight. 4-2 over their last 6 games, including a win last time out.
Yeah, Matty, this team's in the grind part of their schedule right now. Just had a short homestand, able to say hello to the family, kiss the wife, tuck the kids in at night, and they're back on the road again. This should be interesting to see the energy this team plays with today.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out.
Hey, no one better. Stay hot. Here we go.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap.
Come on, go.
And that'll get down out there near the wall. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away.
It's always nice to get something cooking in the first inning, even with 2 outs. Now your cleanup man steps to the plate and has a chance to drive in the first run of the game.
Stepping up to the plate, Maury Morin. He did not play last night, but clearly back in the starting 9 for this one.
Morin.
Stay hot, baby.
The set and the 1-2. And an off-speed pitch swung on and missed, and with that, the side is retired. Danger averted following the 2-out double. Back with more here on a Tuesday night after this. Into the box now, Daniel Robertson, hitless in 4 tries in the ball game yesterday.
Daniel Robertson.
Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch, and that's lifted in the air out toward left. Daniels comes in a few steps as he hauls it in for the first out. Digging in for his second at-bat, Yandy Diaz.
The third baseman, number 2, Yandy.
Hey, come on now. Here we go.
All even at 2-2. Here it is. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. And it's gone. A solo shot here to left. 6th home run on the season for him. As they get on the board first, it's 1-0.
Hey, that wasn't a particularly good pitch right here. This guy doesn't get away with very many mistakes. He's going to have to do a better job pitching out of the middle part of the plate.
At the plate, Russell Daniels. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Russell Daniels.
First pitch of the at-bat. A bouncer up the middle. Scooped up. Throw on to first. In time, 1 away. Digging in once again, Russell Daniels. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Daniels.
First pitch coming. Here it is. One out, nobody on. Down and away, ball one.
We've seen this before. Fastballs in, then breaking balls away. That's been his plan of attack throughout the first half of this game.
Now the 1-1 pitch.
2 balls, 1 strike. Wait for a good one. Hey, good eye, that a boy. 3-1.
And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. Center fielder going back. And that one is gone! So it's a solo shot to dead center, and that's home run number 64 on the season. As they have taken the lead, it's now 3-2.
Hey, that's the price you pay right there when you try and sneak a fastball past this guy. Power hitter, and every power hitter in the league knows you got to start with the numero uno, number 1, man. You got to get on the heater and adjust to everything else, and he did just that.
So a pivotal moment here, and digging in now, Steve Hamilton, and he does so representing the possible go-ahead run.
Hey, let's go right here.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. Left fielder is on the move. He makes the catch. What a play on the run to end the inning. A couple of walks, but no damage. Don't go anywhere. More Tuesday night baseball after this. Ready for another shot now. Russell Daniels.
Boy, this guy right here in that last AB, how about straightaway center field? He hits a bomb, and as a pitcher, you're trying to pitch to the big part of the ballpark, but a guy like this, if he has pop to hit it out to center field, I might have to think pitching this guy down and away down on the corner.
And there's one away. Digging in, Mark Segunas, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. One out with the possible tying and go-ahead runs on base here. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Daniels is there. Let's see if they test it. And there will be no advance here. It's a wasted opportunity as the bases remain loaded with 2 away now.
And he puts a bow on this one to end it. How about his 25th save of the season? He's proven to be a solid tool at the back of the bullpen, and every team needs one of those.
4-2 the final score tonight. The Mud Hens rode an important 6th inning to victory in this one. Zach Houston gets the win in relief, his 2nd of the year. Gerson Moreno hammers down the save, his 25th of the year. So that's a wrap for us here tonight. For my partners in the booth, Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. And for more, click over to theshownation.com.
The final line score for our ball game. For the victorious Mud Hens, 4 runs on 9 hits, 1 error. They left 10 men on base. For the Bulls, 2 runs, 9 hits, 1 error. They left 21 men on base.
Welcome to MLB The Show in this presentation of minor league baseball. Tonight, the second of 3 to start the week between the Durham Bulls and the Toledo Mud Hens. It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. Mitchell Martins will be on the bump for Game 2 of the series. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, Matt, we're getting a look at a guy that's really dependable. Last 3 starts, ERA just under 3.00, and that's some pretty good pitching. Minimizes the amount of walks, keeps his hits down, and if he can do more of the same of that, he should have some pretty good fortune in this one here today.
The left fielder, Russell Daniel.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Russell Daniels stands in as he looks at ball 1 here. Fellas, our visiting team as they take the field after a scoreless top half. They enter this one off a loss after winning 5 of 7 prior to that.
Yeah, guys, dropping yesterday was a heartbreaker without question. But you know what? You find a way. You show up to the yard today, you get out of the cab, and you watch countless hours of video, and you try and formulate a game plan to get this back to 500. 1-1 to start the road trip, and you're moving in the right direction.
And there's a fastball well off the plate inside.
That's a great pitch for a spot like that. It looks like a strike, then it just comes in out of the zone. If you can command that with movement, it's a very effective pitch.
Fastball at the letters, and he turns on it, hits it high and deep out to center field. It is gone. Holy cow. Oh, my goodness. I don't believe it. I don't believe it. 2-run shot to straightaway center. Home run number 65 for him here, as it's now a 2-0 ball game.
There are certain guys in every lineup that you do not want to beat you. And this guy right now is swinging the bat so well, I'm not giving him a chance to do anything.
Ready to take his hacks again. Russell Daniels, as he'll look to follow up the 2-run homer he launched over the wall last time up.
And that's been the entire offense so far in this one. They've been shut down other than that.
And that's in there for strike 1.
Hey, when a pitcher's put in a tough spot, he's usually going to go to what got him here, and that's this guy's slider. Expect to see that more often.
Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-1.
One time, right here.
Maybe too much break on the slider. 2-1.
It often becomes harder to hit the zone when the pressure starts to heat up.
See it, drive it. Let's go right here.
And he connects with it. This one's hit deep out to left center field. Goodbye, home run. So he promptly unloads the bases with that one. His second home run of the game. As they pile on, it's now 6-0.
Oh, man, when he got the second out, I thought he might come out of this unscathed. But after that towering grand slam, he's about as scathed as you can get. Is that a word?
Standing in, Russell Daniels, already 2 for 2. He'll look to add on right here.
A little bit of breathing room here as they lead by 3, but the big part of that, go back to this guy's last at-bat when he hit that big grand slam.
Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. Outside for a ball, 1-1. Cabrera stands at first with 1 out. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Fowler is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first. Into the box now, Ike Fowler, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield.
Hey, we got one here.
2-2 count. Here it comes. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Daniels will range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the second out of the inning. Into the box, Russell Daniels. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Listen, I'm not trying to make up an excuse, but this is this guy's 5th inning of work in this game out of the bullpen. Are you kidding me? Nobody goes 5 innings anymore.
Ready with the 2-0 pitch. Swung on and belted. Looking up is the center fielder. Still going back. And that one is gone. Two-run shot to straightaway center. His 3rd home run of the ball game as they open up an 8-5 lead.
Well, if you would have told him when he woke up this morning that he was going to hit 3 home runs tonight, he would have thought he was dreaming. Well, it's a dream night, but he's wide awake.
To the plate now is the designated hitter, Greg Jones.
Designated hitter, Greg.
Runner at first here, 1 man out.
One down now, 1 down.
Pulled high in the air out to left field. Daniels is right there as he'll put it away without much problem for the 2nd out.
Well, this one had its moments of drama and excitement. In the end, these guys came away with the victory and look on to the next one.
9-6 the final tally in this one. The Toledo Mud Hens get their 20th home win this year. Mitchell Martins earns win number 7 on the season. Zach Hedges permitted 6 earned runs to come across in the losing effort. Gerson Moreno wraps it up for the save, his 26th. So that just about does it. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way on over to theshownation.com.
The final line score for our ball game. For the victorious Mud Hens, 9 runs on 10 hits. No errors. They left 8 men on base. For the Bulls, 6 runs on 14 hits. No errors. They left 17 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 57 minutes. Thank you for joining us here tonight. And we remind you to please drive home safely.
Time for baseball of the AAA variety as the show brings you coverage from the International League. Tonight we wrap up this 3-game series between the Durham Bulls and the Toledo Mud Hens. It's baseball, it's the show, and it comes your way next. Xiaoqing Chang, a Taiwan native, gets the starting nod. What's your take on him, Dan?
This guy's kind of hard to figure out. You think most pitchers would love pitching in their home ballpark, but he struggled at home so far this season. There hasn't been a lot of home cooking for this guy, and that's something he needs to turn around in a big way.
Stepping in, Russell Daniels with 10 runs batted in on 5 hits in the series. He's a guy to keep an eye on in this one. Spinning a throw back to second, and he just manages to get his hand in.
Hey, keep swinging that hot bat, huh?
First pitch of the at-bat. Oh, and a hearty cut there to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. Guys, you take a look at our visiting club as they enter play here this evening. They have not been playing their best baseball of late as they've dropped 4 of their last 5.
Yeah, man, things haven't gone too well so far in this series, D-Row. They're looking to avoid the sweep here in this one.
Yeah, they got to get off in the early innings. It's going to be monumental if they can push a few runs across and give this pitcher a chance to relax.
Swung on and belted. Get out the rye bread and mustard, Grandma. It's grand salami time.
It's a two-run shot to straightaway left. Number 68 now as he draws ever closer, as it's now a 2-0 ball game.
That's how the manager drew it up right there. Hold the visiting team scoreless and then grab a huge home run in the first.
Ready to take his hacks
Now
again.
batting,
Russell
the left
Daniels,
fielder.
as he'll look to follow up the two-run homer he launched over the wall last time up.
And that last at-bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball. So I'm kind of thinking this guy's a good fastball hitter. So I might want to move that ball up and down and in and out and try not to throw it right down the middle of the plate.
3 runs already home here. Pitch out. Nothing doing.
One time, right now.
2-0 count, the pitch. 3-0 now.
3 balls, no strike. Come on, baby. See it up, drive it.
Now a check swing, but it's strike one anyway, says the home plate umpire. And he goes with the pitch here and drives it the other way to deep right. Adios, pelota. A 2-run blast to straightaway right field, his second of the game, as this lead swells to 7-0.
Second home run of the game right there. He is locked in at the plate. You hear so many of today's players talk about rhythm and timing. Well, he is perfectly on time in the heart of the zone.
Coming to the plate now, Steve Hamilton, and we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th.
Hey, take the show away.
Popped up.
Up.
And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and 2 men left on. Last half of the 5th coming up. The Mud Hens lead it 7-0. Ready to take his hacks again. Russell Daniels, as he'll look to follow up the 2-run homer he launched over the wall last time up.
This guy's having a pretty good week so far in one game. His last at-bat is second home run of the game. We'll see if they'll pitch him a little bit more carefully in this AB.
Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble.
Go hard, go hard, go hard.
He's through first and hustling for second. And he is into second with a double, his 3rd hit of the night.
He just tattoos this ball right here. Tried to sneak a fastball in on him? No way. Drives it to deep left center field gap, and that was a nice job to get the barrel around in time to score that baby up.
Standing in, Maury Morin.
The catcher, Maury.
A runner at second, nobody out. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the 2nd time here tonight.
Well, I have to give credit to him on the mound for not letting that previous pitch get to him. He wanted it, but he didn't get the call. But I love how he didn't let it affect him, and he comes right back with another good pitch and gets the punch out.
Now batting, first baseman, Miguel Cabrera.
Weak grounder back to the mound. And there are 2 away now. Digging in now, Jacoby
Now
Jones.
batting,
0 for
center
2 for
fielder,
him to this point.
Jacoby Jones.
Now the 2-1 pitch. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center.
Come on,
Left fielder giving chase. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. So no runs on a hit here, no errors, 1 man left on. We're through 5 here at the ballpark. The Mudheads are on top, 7-0. So striding in, Russell
Now
Daniels. He'll try to
the left
follow up
fielder,
the double in his last
Russell
at-bat with another big hit right here.
Yeah, he jumped all over that first pitch last time up. Interested to see if he has the same approach this AB.
Hoping to limit the damage, here's the pitch.
Well, this inning should be over if not for that error. We'll see if this offense can really make it hurt.
Here comes the 0-1. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. Line drive, base hit down the line.
Find it.
And this will find the wall deep in the corner. And a relay home. And the tag gets him. But 1 run does come in to score on the play before the inning comes to an end. So 2 runs on 2 base hits, 2 errors in the inning, and 1 man left on base. 7th inning coming up. The Mudhens lead it 9-4. Leading off the inning, Wander Franco, and they'll need him to get something going here.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
Daniels is underneath this one, and he's got it for out number 1. So coming to the plate, Russell Daniels, and we'll see if he can get something into the gap to make it interesting. He's had a great game so far, but needs the triple to complete a cycle.
Here we go.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Line toward the gap in left center, and that's going to find the alley for his 5th hit of the ball game. As he arrives at second without a play, as a run will score on the play as well. Boy, and they have not been able to get him out. This is now a 5-hit ball game for him here, and those don't come along every day. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Maury Morin. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, he's got to put that one behind him, especially with runners in scoring position. Those punch-outs will stick with you a little longer.
Okay, stand up, stand up, stand up.
And the off-balance throw is right there for the 3rd out, and a high degree of difficulty on that one as the side is retired. A run on 2 hits, and they leave 1. 9th inning coming up. The Mudheads are on top, 10-4. Next will be the designated hitter, Greg Jones, and his guys need him to get things started here in the top half of the 9th.
Jones.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. That's lifted the other way out to left. Daniels is there, 1 quick out to start inning number 9.
Wow, a 9-out save. That's 3 full innings. You don't see that very often these days. It's awfully nice to have a guy in the back end of your bullpen that can pitch that kind of work.
10-4 the final in this game. Toledo put a 10 spot on the scoreboard in this one. Xiaoqing Chang earned his 5th win of the year. Eddie Lima was hit hard to the tune of 7 earned as he takes the loss. Drew Carlton takes the rare 3-inning save, his 1st of the year. So that'll put a wrap on things here this evening. For my partners Dan Plesac and Mark DeRosa, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a special presentation of MLB The Show. For more, follow us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
The final line score for our ball game. For the victorious Mudhens, 10 runs, 15 hits, 1 error, and 11 runners left on base. For the Bulls, 4 runs on 5 hits, 3 errors. They left 11 runners on base.
Inferences drawn from season statistics can sometimes illuminate potential areas of improvement.